Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica Leichtweisz. I'm a BCBA, and I love to help people study for their BCBA exam. I took mine later in my journey in my ABA career, and I know so many people have limited resources to help them study, so I'm making these videos. They're for free. They're a gift for you to help you study for your exam. Today, I'm going to answer a question that someone asked, and that's what's the difference between a progressive ratio and ratio strain. So hang tight, and we're going to answer that question. Okay guys, so let's break this down for you. We're going to talk about the difference between a progressive schedule and ratio strain. So progressive schedule has to do with reinforcement. And simply put, it's just increasing what's required before a person gets access to a reinforcer. So let's just say a person starts off having to engage in a behavior 5 minutes before they get the reinforcer. Well, then you're going to go to 6 minutes, you're going to go to 7 minutes, you're going to go to 10 minutes, you're going to go to 15 minutes. Or let's say they have to engage in a behavior for a certain number of times. Let's say they have to raise their hand 5 times before they get called on, or 10 times before they get called in. Or let's say they have to get an 80% on a homework assignment, then 85%, and then 90%. You know, whatever it is, you're increasing the criteria for what's required for a child to get a reinforcer. Well, that is progressive ratio. What ratio strain is when you take it too far. So the learner no longer thinks the response effort that's required is worth it. So I'm going to give you a really simple strategy, and this is going to sound kind of silly. But let's just say you were going to pay me to literally turn around, put my hands on the wall, and sing Madonna. And you said, okay, I'm not going to really sing Madonna for you. But let's just say you're going to give me $100 to do it for 1 minute. Well, if you actually did give me $100 to sing Madonna for 1 minute, chances are I would probably do it. If you gave me $100 to do it for 2 minutes, I would still probably do it. If you tell me you're going to give me $100 for 5 minutes, I would still probably do it. But if you said you're going to give me $100 to sing Madonna and like stare at the wall for 5 hours, I'm probably going to tell you, nah, it's not worth it. Right? But that's ratio strain. You hit ratio strain. You found a point in which the learner was no longer willing to engage in the behavior because it was no longer worth the reward. That's what ratio strain is. It's that point in which the learner says, nah, the reinforcer is no longer worth it. So again, progressive schedule is you're making it a little bit harder to get the reinforcer. You're adding what's required to get the reinforcer. Ratio strain is at the moment you took it a little bit too far. So I know that was a silly example, but I hope it helps you to remember when you're on your task, just thinking about me sitting here singing Madonna. All right, guys, have an amazing one studying. And every Sunday I post videos. I call them Sunday Studies, Study Sundays. If you have a question, just type it in the comments below. If you like these videos, please let me know because it reinforces me to continue making them. And if you have, like I said, if you have any questions, another way to reach me is to head over to my website, hopeeducationservices.com. You can also submit your question on there and I'd be happy to get it answered. Have an amazing day and good luck studying.